Alright, let's try this once again. Whoops. It's already bad. Sit down. Yeah, but with the thing with the intro is that it's kinda RNG. It all depends on what these two guys do.
Nikki's good.
And it's really dumb. Most of the time the Neville is the guy that messes up everything. Although technically you can manipulate everything. But still the RNG kills like even the settings.
You can bring a wingman into a lot of the races, and believe me, you're gonna want to. There's basically 3 different skills you're gonna see. Some drivers are blockers, others are drafters, and there's scouts. Right now I'll be your wingman just to show you. Neville's gonna help out, be our competition for a few laps. First, you need to know how to tell your wingman when it's time to work. They'll just race until you tell them to do more. Try it now. That's it, you got it. Remember, it works the same for blockers and drafters, but scouts are working for you pretty much all the time. Okay, blockers are like cruise missiles on the road. They don't like scratching their rides to knock your competition off the track. Let me show you. Alright, let me know when you want me to block Neville. That's it. See how that block worked? Drafters, they're speed demons. 2 cars traveling in line can go faster than 1. So you gotta get in behind them and stay there for a few seconds. You'll get a boost of speed, and when you pull out of the draft, you'll slingshot up ahead. Okay, just say when and we'll draft. That's it. The last of the 3 types are scouts. And scouts are like having eyes everywhere. As soon as the race starts, they'll find every back alley, side street, or any kind of route that saves you time. Give it a try. See if you can keep up. You want to keep in mind that your wingmen will only work for a limited time. Once they're trained, they'll stop helping out, but they will stay with you and build back up until they're ready to do their thing again. The wingmen are like knocks. If you use them too early in the race, they won't be ready when you need them most. Okay, then you got the basics. Now take it out on the street.
Now let's see how well the cop chase will go. Because that is like one of the dumbest things ever. If I will enter the cooldown period before the tunnel, then it's very good. If not, I'm gonna lose time. Because my PB split is kinda decent actually. For the intro, that is.
So you've been gone a while. You're out in Rockport, huh? Man, a lot has changed. There are tons of
But since these cops are really weak and really dumb, there's a chance that they will kill themselves. And I will don't need to have any effort, I just will need to drive to the spot. Am I okay? But the good thing that could spawn is one of the lorries. And those are like pretty much like pursuit breakers on road.
I got your back. I'll lose
The same thing is like in Most Wanted. If you like drag into them, they will drop out all cars. That's pretty much like a on-road pursuit breaker.
Attention Patrol Division, attention Patrol Division. We will report at least one mobile code 6 driver followed by police. Unit 10-8ers make their way to the area and stand by a cover. Suspect in a blue Camaro.
Let them pass. Right. Wow, that speed is really low. That wasn't quite good since I messed up with the shifts. But at least I already entered the cooldown period, so it's kinda decent. Because I still need to wait on the cooldown period. So there's maybe a technically chance that I could lose any time. Oh, I'm gonna lose some time. Because I already evaded the pursuit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a few seconds.
Members be advised. Supervisor is requesting units clear this call and return to GDs.
Darius gave you the safe house. You can use it to fix your car or chill out when the heat's on. You need a wingman, and it looks like I'm it. Let me show you inside.
One interesting thing that can happen during these kind of cutscenes, if you mash your keyboard or pad or what too much, it can soft lock. The cutscene like will like stop in place and it's really annoying.
Your rep? Okay, you have no rep. But you win a few races and you'll end up owning an area. And that's what'll build up your rep. Once the crew bosses see you as a threat, they'll probably come looking for you. If they challenge you, then you got a shot at taking over their turf.
Whoops. Yeah, menuing is also not the best thing in this game. In the map screen, that is. Like that's the stupid thing with muscle cars, especially at the end game, at the early game and the end game in general, that their handling is absolutely disgusting. It's practically non-existent. So doing tight corners like this is quite difficult to do them properly. That is. In end game, when we're gonna use the Corvettes, I'm gonna be abusing the handbrake almost every single time I will turn, so I get the best amount of rep, if you can call it that, for turns. Otherwise, it's quite impossible to like turn.
heard you were in town. Go back where you came from.
Alright, our next race is Dover and Lepus, or Lepus. Also, the way how cops spawn in this game, in races, actually, are these kind of like infractions, and if you like, get these two of these infractions, then the cops get interested in you. Come on. And the best way is, of course, in this game, cop chases are pretty much pointless. So, and the best thing is you want to avoid them as much as possible, but also they can be a big troll and mess you up a lot. So, technically, the best play style is to like good and not get any infractions. Of course, that is really difficult, and I would say it's actually impossible. The infractions are one thing, like speeding, and then it's hitting a lot with these objects like traffic signs, like traffic in general. That also driving off-road, like now. And that's something else as well. I believe there are around 6 infractions, but I'm not too sure about that. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, let's jump to car lot. And now we need to buy our Mazda 3. That is a lot better car than I wanted to say the Corvette, but forgot, the Camaro. Slow times. This is like the problem when you play this kind of game on HDD. The load times are absolutely disgusting. This like PS3 level times. Reasons why we picked Mazda 3 is one, it's faster, it has a lot better acceleration. Of course, it has miles better handling than the Camaro. Also, I think in speed traps, you can kinda like manipulate your crew member. But the thing is, since at the moment our crew member is Neville, and he's a blocker, it's not quite useful. You can't really abuse him in speed traps, but when you have a drafter or a scout, then you can abuse them. And before speed traps, you can like call them, and then they will like accelerate and try to get to you. And that's like one way you can abuse to like win the trap events. Although they're quite a lot trolly, like in Most Wanted. Although in this game, rubber band is existent, yes, but it's not quite common. It's a lot common in late game, but the early game it's not quite like visible. I believe we need Mission Street. Also, we are playing with only stock cars because we need to unlock parts so we can upgrade the cars later.
You think you're making
Because if you win an event, then you get like these winning bonuses. That is mostly new cars and parts. That's why you want to do a specific races to unlock specific parts. Also, the thing with perfect launches, every single car has a different kind of like a rev. So for every single car, you get the perfect launch is quite different even. I usually watch by the timer when it scans it from 3 to 2. This time I missed because for some reason I was thinking I was driving with the Camaro, so I had a different setup. So I missed the perfect launch. Also in this game, if you want to like less speed in turns, you want to like tap. Well, I'm playing on keyboard, so you want to tap the arrow keys so you can get more speed out of a turn. You can't really see it, but I'm actually tapping all the time, except when I'm in really like sharp turns, like over 90-degree turns. Also, while I have Neville, I'm all the time using him, so he doesn't troll me. He actually is kind of helpful of being a blocker and like keeping away other cars. Because Neville is good. The thing with these like crew members is that they like to get in your way, especially as we get Sal, you will see. Speaking of Sal, now we need to meet up with him. Well, not meet up, we will gonna get him. And he is actually useful. except the part that he blocks sometimes in races. Okay, Devil's Creep Pass. I believe that's a drift. Come on. Okay, drift events. Drift events in this game are quite interesting. A lot of people hate them, and the best way is to do drift events is of course to do them fast, and then you get a shit ton of points. But the thing is, controlling the car is absolutely terrible, and you need to kind of master it. So what I have found for, well, I would say in general, canyon drifts are absolutely terrible. The best way is that you like accelerate during turns, but to get in the inside line, you release the acceleration buttons. So it's kind of like that you just start tapping the acceleration button turns, so you get the best drift. And manipulate the turn so you don't crash. Of course, in canyon it's quite dumb. Since the roads are quite tight, there's a real chance of crashing. Also in drift events, like the physics engine itself completely messed up, so it's technically possible to accelerate from 100 kilometers to 180 in less than half a second. Personally, for me, I really hate these canyon drifts, but I really like the ground events. Ground drifts, that is. Okay, now we're gonna upgrade our car. For engine, we set everything to suspension and tires. Suspension. Wait, what? I messed up for a second. No! Oh, this is terrible. Okay, that was absolutely disgusting. Oops. Oh god. Anyways, for engine you set to horsepower because that will give the best performance. Every single car has different kind of best suspension settings. It's the best if you look it up for each car, what are the best settings to get the best amount of handling. I believe after this race we're gonna do, oh come on, this is really dumb. There's nothing I could do about that. That fire truck is completely broken.
Okay, that's you. All you.
Just don't block me, and that's all. Okay. Because this is the thing I spoke about earlier. The crew members, especially drafters, well, all of them, can really block you and mess you up. And that's really, really annoying. They're helpful, and then they're gonna scold you for like not doing what they want you to do. Also, this is a shortcut that is very easy. miss and it saves around also 4 seconds because you need to slow down 2 sharp turns. I usually miss them, so I'm actually happy that I've remembered that. Thanks, Sal. Thanks. But it's better at least that one of the crew members won. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the whoops, wrong thing. I'm gonna upgrade the car once again. Now I'm gonna upgrade nitrous and tires. Nitrous best is set to velocity. All of them. What was next? Knife stage. Okay. Because then you will get the more power out of a nitrous. Because the nitrous in general is very weak in this game. If you set it to mid or all right duration, that is. It's actually best for drift events if you have the Mazda to keep the 4th gear. For some reason then you will get the best drifting speed. Otherwise if you go in the 5th gear while you're drifting, the speed will... acceleration of the speed will go down tremendously. Well, that's the thing with also the 5th gear. The range of you to manipulate the drift is absolutely terrible. Also with the nitrous is the best you use it at the start of the race. It's not like in underground. Even in underground, same. You use all of the nitrous at the start to get the best acceleration and to reach the top the max amount of speed at already like immediately. So it's a lot faster. Also, this is the thing with Sal, like I mentioned like already like 2 times, he really likes to get in your way. I can't even stress that out how annoying that is. Also, there's a thing in this game called attack on territories, and that's like the stupidest thing that can happen, because you lose an entire event that you had done just to some random RNG thing, and it's really dumb. But the moment it looks like I'm getting really RNG and not getting a single attack on territory, and that's insane. There's a way you can like manipulate so you don't lose the territory, and it requires just by loading your save, but still that wastes time, so it's better not to get it. But of course, it's absolutely RNG. The cop spawns are kind of... oh, thanks. Cop spawns are kind of... you can kind of manipulate them, but the thing is... it's really dumb the way how you manipulate it. It's like not like... what word? well, basically not doing any infractions. Thanks, Sal. Thanks. That's like the dumbest thing about these guys. Oh, also the reason why we pick Sal and keep him with throughout the run is the reason because there are like these bonuses for each of the crew members. And his bonus is like helping like make the cops not spawn. And what that does, there's a limit of that you need to reach of infractions to like make the cops spawn in the race. And with him, the amount of infractions is like +1. Like that. I believe there's like 3. You can like get 3 infractions and then cops will spawn. But with Sal, I believe it's 4. And in the end game, it's very easy to get these infractions, but it's not noticeable. So there are a really high chance that we will get cops in the end game. That's a great start. The thing with rubber banding, buses are like I believe they are one of the only things except the crew members. I forgot to turn. And sometimes it's really dumb. Oh god, I missed the shortcut. Happens when I'm trying to speak and play at the same time. Also, it's best to keep your nitros. They use your nitros during the race, after sharp turns or in turns in general, to get the speed back after a turn. Also, most shortcuts is only a statement. Even there's a shortcut that doesn't mean it's faster. Okay, this shortcut is faster, but like route that takes there, it's slower. And the one that Angie took, it's also slower, so it's best you need to know what shortcuts are actually faster, so you don't lose a lot of speed going through it and lose time in general. So the best shortcuts I believe are pretty much most of the short ones, and the section and in Kenji's section there's some bigger ones, but and really useful ones. For not taking them, you're like punished by like losing 5 seconds or something like that. For example, I forgot to take this shortcut. Of course, it's faster because it cuts off a kinda sharp turn, but the minus is that you lose a lot of speed by hitting those gates twice. It's still got to go than around go. For example, I'm not gonna take that shortcut because it's slow. A lot of off-road, out of junk, okay? So it's not useful. And it's better to keep on asphalt with most of it. Alright, now time for canyon. Canyons are quite interesting. There are
You're gonna need all your skills at the canyon. When you get
bosses
challenged by a boss, you end up here.
have a specific route that I take, so it's technically possible to pass them with the specific route that you take.
Follow, the better you'll
So
be. After you reach the
you can
end,
get like
you race the same
consistent
road again.
setups
This
of
time,
getting
they'll be following you.
quick passes on the bosses and beating them really quickly. But the
Oh, yeah.
problem is
If either
those
car gets
fixed
past or falls off
spawns
the
are
cliff, the race is
fixed
over.
routes are quite impossible
Keep in
to
mind
drive
that the
as a
only
real
way to win a
person,
canyon
so it's kind of like
is to make
scripted.
it to the bottom of the run.
And some parts are quite interesting. As if it will go well, I should pass it on a specific turn. It's not at the absolute start, it's a bit like around 30% in, but I should pass her at that point. I think the easiest canyon duels are against Kenji, because you simply passed him from the get-go. And the hardest ones I believe are Wolf's refight, when he's in the Darius crew,
You're done.
and Darius in general. Even there are fixed routes that they're taking, it's still difficult to pass. Of course, I don't need to do any mistakes beforehand, so I don't lose her, and I need to drive decently, so at least I'm keeping up with her. This is not the turn you pass her, but you get really close to her. At best, you're past her here. I missed it. No, the next turn. I believe so. Yeah, here. You pass her here. Fuck me, dude. I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna reset. Haha. It's just me or I didn't upgrade the car properly. Yeah, there's no way for me to pass her. My car seems really slow actually. So that's not quite good. Come on. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is up with this? She's one of the easiest bosses to pass. I believe my car is... Like, what is happening? Wow, what happened there? Usually there's a fixed way they drive, but she broke for some reason. Okay, I'll take it anyway. Although that was pretty bad, I reset it twice, that's pretty bad. But I think I should be ahead of my PV because I read race or something like that. But anyway, the run's still going. I personally really dislike these canyon canyon races in general. Drifts, sprints, duels, I hate them. Also, these bonuses are absolutely pointless because there are specific cars you're gonna pick with. Come on. Because there are still the specific route you do in the speedrun, and that is a lot and you don't use any of the fast cars in the run. The cars that I'm gonna use in this run are Arrow, that we did use this at the beginning. Then we're gonna use the Mazda, that is now. We're gonna use the Lotus Elise, and then we're gonna use a Viper for one race. Hopefully it will go well. And then for the end game, I'm gonna use that. Also, we met up with this guy, and we're just gonna ignore him. He's not useful at all. So our next race is Park Drive, I believe. Come on. Okay, now there's an interesting thing about the route. We do the first territory in Kenji, and then we're going to Wolves. Although the split also says that we're gonna do Kenji last, but we're gonna try to get the Lotus Elise on Wolf 3. We can absolutely destroy Kenji. Also, this is one of the races where actually the speed breaker comes in use. But the thing is, the speed breaker in general is really bad in this game. Only like useful thing is I forgot. Oh yeah, keeping at the speed, and that's like the only thing. I believe the reason why my car seems slower than because I used a wrong suspension setting. I believe that on that thing kinda destroys my performance. So that's the thing I did. Yeah, I remember they set the suspension to 1, 2, 3. The best settings are 3, 2, 3. I can't remember what car uses the 1, 2, 3 setting. What reason I used on the Mazda, and it's not actually the best. If you're interested in seeing the best settings for each car, there's a document in SpeedRun.com that explains what are the best settings of suspension for each car to get the best
I heard you were back in
handling and all suspension in general. We'll drive Lincoln Boulevard. Also, you can't skip these cutscenes. It's kind of a bad thing, and it's also a good thing. So there's actually breaks during the run. I believe that during the Wolf break, I'm gonna take a break and I'll try to get a drink or something like that. That's also coming pretty close.
Stick with me, man. Stick with me.
I didn't get it. When the cars are lined up horizontally at the start of the race, you want to like get through the second and the third one at the start. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're good. When the dude hits the pursuit breaker, there's a chance it will actually block everyone. I had blocked like 2 times or 3 times. Kinda dumb. That crossing point of the shortcut and the road is one of the riskiest places to be, because there are traffic cars and racers that can actually absolutely destroy you if they like T-bone you. That's really dumb. It happens. Luckily it didn't happen, but there are still points in the run that actually something like that can happen. Okay, next up is Kime Temple.
You got it, kid.
I always said you did. Now the others are starting to believe too. Don't give up now, you're close.
Actually, I'm still using a route since I don't really know it in my head completely. Okay, time for my favorite kind of events in this game. And of course I missed it, perfect start. Whoops. Wow, that's a very, very good start. Absolutely amazing. Okay, the reason why I really love these events is because how broken they look. I really hate canyon drifts, but I really love like these kind of land or track drifts. Because the physics are quite broken, and it's best to get the higher the highest res in 4th gear, so you get the best drifting. Wow, this isn't good at all. Ah, okay, I didn't hit the wall. Okay, that was really bad actually. Okay, now we move on to Wolf's territory. That might seem a bit random, but we are trying to get now the Lotus Elise. Thus completing some of the Wolf's territory process. Okay. I believe this is gonna be the Wolf cutscene. Okay, yeah.
So, how long did it take you to spend all that money you took from me?
Who's ringing my phone? I'm just cool, laid back like Nina Simone.
All right. Coming up is North Belize. North Belize, yeah.
Alright, let's leave it all on the course. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah.
Okay, this is you, man. All you. Oh, man, you're running this now. That park right there. Left. Left. See it? Alright, show them how it's done. Oh, hey, my fault, man.
Almost got blocked there by Sal.
Hey, look at you.
Even he's disabled or even enabled, he still control you a lot.
Alright, take it out.
But just rubber banding in front of you and blocking you. He's like the blocker, like anti-blocker. He blocks you all the time. What's the next $1 million drive?
It's officially the
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
I think it's a bit better to slow down at the start if I can actually consistently get this shortcut. Yeah, I'm gonna get blocked from the sides, how nice. So you get the shortcut, it's actually a lot faster than just going around the slowdown. Of course, the riskiest thing you can do is trying to get in front and then going for the shortcut.
On the right, park.
I missed the shortcut, shit. That's a bit dumb.
This tunnel right there, you see it? Okay, okay. Hey, I'm still moving.
Okay, now we need to hope for that Sal actually helps us win. No, I think we're very fine. Ah, hit it. Oh, no speed at all.
Channel be advised. We have a report of a vehicle moving at a high rate of speed.
Hopefully we don't get any top spawns. Would be amazing.
We don't have a clear description of the vehicle at this time. Stand by. Take that call for you.
I think this shot doesn't really matter that much. Alright, we didn't get any cops, that's good. City Courthouse.
Sure about that?
I don't know. Oh, nice. The thing you want in drift is that you, with the mouse, that you get the fourth gear. As soon as you drift, keep the fourth gear, because then you will get the biggest amount of speed while drifting. It might sound that my engine like will break it, but it's actually a lot better. So you get the biggest amount of speed in turns. Lot faster. Of course, on straights, here is a lot better. You get a lot more speed. But for turns, the forgot the fourth gear is better.
I think you're mistaken. This area is for serious drivers, not thieves and cowards.
Okay, University Avenue. Okay, this is the thing that I've ah, shit. Okay, when you get your territory attack, is the best thing you can do is load your save. Whoops, I don't want to save. I want to load the save, so I don't lose the territory. What did I need to do? University, where? University Avenue. I already mined. Okay. I bit mine farted, but it's alright. I almost missed the shortcut. How nice. Wow, really? This is already really terrible. How nice. Shit. Also in this game you can abuse the gears so you get a lot sharper turns. For example, you drive, and as soon as there's a very sharp turn you like lower your gears by 2. Then you will get an insane grip for the downside is that you lose a lot of speed in that process. Since every gear has like a locked max speed in reach. So after like a certain, for example, I'm gonna demonstrate. Into like second gear, you'll get a lot more grip than on, for example, fourth gear. Because grips not only change your max speed for the specific gear, but also change your handling and not some other settings. So for specific turns, you actually want to like lower your gears by like 2, like 1. Even you lose a lot of speed in the process, you actually gain the correct racing line.
Control division be advised. We're receiving numerous
What did I wanted to do? Lookout points. That is around here.
To clear and start up.
Now I'm gonna do specific events that unlock parts for the Lotus Elise. They aren't very like close to each other, but they give progress and parts, necessary parts that will be useful in the run. I really hate these canyon drifts. Like that's what I meant, like suddenly a massive speed increase just by like going up from a drift to just a straight line. That can happen sometimes and it's really annoying. Then you lose pretty much the concept of a grip or proper handling, just is like thrown out the window. Oh, this is, what is this? Okay, King's Park is next. King's Park and by Lotus Elise. I need to remember that.
I don't know what's more pathetic.
Your crew or your car. Okay, I didn't guess. King's Park. I actually need to like choose between canyon carbon drift events or underground drift events. I would prefer carbon's one because it's very difficult to maintain your speed in underground to choose the drift events. The only way you can like get speed is if you like try to drive properly through the drift course. Might sound I'm killing my engine, but it's actually a lot more faster to not change gears. I can't do drift events at all today. That's like my thing that I can't do. Okay, time for some shopping. Where's the Lotus Elise? There we go. Now, nitrous tires turbo engine, nitrous tires turbo engine, nitrous tires turbo engine, nitrous tires turbo engine. Nitrous tires turbo, oops, Right, what's next? Medicine fountain. There we go. Yeah, I agree. The entire pretty much cutscenes in this game, especially the boss speeches, are really cheesy. So they're like very cringy actually. Like nobody can touch me. Like imagine, for example, you going in a fight, for example, one-on-one fight in real life, like a fist fight or something like that. And the guy says, "Nobody can touch me." What would be like your reaction when somebody would do like something like that? Also, for like first 3 events, it will be really difficult for me to get accustomed to Elise for some reason, because the car is absolutely different from the mod. You know, even I have done runs with the Elite, it's very hard for me to get accustomed from Mazda to the Elise. And there were switches from Elise to the Corvette. Oh, how nice. One thing I can get really lucky is if I escape them. Hope that works. I didn't need to do that. Absolutely didn't need to do that. Wow, that's just wait. Time loss. Although on the plus sign, I kinda escaped them. Never mind. Okay, the best way to go away from cops in a speedrun is this. Busted. The problem is you can get busted only a certain amount of times, so it's not the best thing. If there's only one, if I will get busted too many times, intentionally, then the best way to escape from the cops is to close the game. Use marker. World map. Forgot what's Gold Valley Run. Where is it? Also, a thing with the endgame cars in the speedrun sense is that they have pretty much no handling. Pretty much cars starting from Elise. Actually, comparing to the Corvette, Elise has actually kinda normal handling because I can do, for example, these 2 turns without using my handbrake. But the Corvette is so OP with power and acceleration and top speed that the concept even of handling is thrown out the window. For example, I can do these 2 turns in the Elise kinda decently. More properly, I would say. Okay, so we got an attack on territory in the territory we actually own, so it doesn't really matter that much. But if there's a a territory war in a territory we are acquiring in the process, for example, at the moment, for example, that is Wolf or Kenji, then we need to load the save. I believe this is the map I did an IL recently. Yeah. This might be a dumb question, but are my splits still running? Because I got a feeling I accidentally pressed the reset button.
Alpine District, be advised. A vehicle moving at a high rate of speed was just... Get ready to hit it, man. We can take him.
Oops. Wrong jump.
Hey, look at you.
I believe that shortcut with the metal fence is like one of the unuseful shortcuts in the game. In the early game, there's like a very thin metal fence there, but in the end game, for example, starting now, pretty much, there's like this very tall fence, very thick metal fence, and you lose pretty much all of your speed when you hit that. I believe I hit it also previously, so yeah. What's with this traffic? Come on. I believe someone took the shortcut. As I saw the Sal's, like the path that he like marked in the map of the shortcut, I thought for a second that he did the shortcut. Actually, no. Oh, wait, this is the Rift event, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Because Rift events and muscle cars are... I believe this game also has a kinda like the same thing that in Underground 2, that like every single event has a different kind of like handling top speed, like values, acceleration, this kind of jazz. Because it sometimes feels like it. Even I'm driving the same car, as soon as the event changes, the car changes. Except the city events. But as soon as I'm in the canyon, it feels like I would be like... It doesn't feel the same at all. I believe we are now facing Kenji.
You think that car's got what it takes? Huh?
If I can do this decently, I can absolutely destroy him.
You remember me, right? I don't think you do. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here right now.
I believe this is the same map as Silk Road. Maybe. No, this isn't Silk Road. This map has a stupid U-turn. Also, with the speed breaker, as soon as you land in the muscle cars, some reason your grip like changes to like, I don't know, very high, so like the traction of landing absolutely messed up. So you're gonna like use the speed breaker, land, and for some reason like spun out like blink. Also, there's this shortcut there, but it's not useful at all. I believe I saw Lucky doing it, a guy who is a lot better at this game than me. And I saw him taking that shortcut. I can't remember if he is taking that shortcut in his world record run, but I wouldn't say it's a lot faster in general. Like for example here, as soon as you turn, your handling is like, I don't know, I believe it keeps the value from the speed breaker. I'm actually not gonna take that, otherwise I'll lose a lot of time by taking it. I think it's actually not worth it, shortcut. Wow, that's a really awkward line. Alright, Kenji's Canyon. There's a very high chance that I can absolutely destroy him, but there's an absolute chance that I can absolutely fail him. But let's see how it will be today.
It's your last chance to face reality and back off.
I believe in my PBX, for some reason I somehow slept the start. But get wrecked, mate. Okay, what's next? Thunder Row. Okay, now at this point we just complete the rest of the Wolves races that we hadn't done, and we're going to Wolf. I believe now we meet up with Yumi. She's actually one of the better crew members in the game. But sadly we don't use her in this run, because the usefulness of Sal is slightly better speedrun wise than Yumi. Although Yumi is also pretty good because she gives the nitrous boost. Wait, was that a Fiat Punto? Or was that just me? Okay, time for Thunder Row. I believe Lucky absolutely grind the hell out of this stage IL, this map, that is. That's a very, very good time on it. For this map, that is. On VCG, that is. I don't even know what VCG stands for. I believe that's kind of like a tournament setting, because I know that there a long while ago there were like carbon tournaments or even Need for Speed tournaments in general, and the VCG were the kind of like the name of the competition. And so there are like some specific ILs, or for every IL there's also a VCG rule, like a permanent setting. For tournament rules, that is. I believe our record for this map is like a 59 or 57 even. But the thing is, the car used for the VCG rules is the Lancer or the Evolution. Is it Lancer or the Evolution? I can't remember. Hopefully, it will be amazing that we don't see the cars. Okay, next up is Augustini Avenue. Come on, pick the event. After this, York Road. There was an alley there, yes, but it's absolutely not worth going. Because you, by using the racing line out of that, it's not absolutely useful to take it. Ah, what was this that turn? Also, this Lotus is an absolutely disgusting car on off-road, because the concept of the handling in general doesn't exist on this car when it's on off-road. So it's like an asphalt only car. What am I doing? For some reason I thought there was a barrier there that doesn't allow you to go through the tunnel, that is. So that was a dumb mistake.
Control East, be advised. A vehicle moving at a high rate of speed was just seen.
This is not good. Because now the cops are interested, so that means there's only one infraction off. So this is when the cops are like calling, that means we're like one infraction off of getting like cop spawns. York Road. Oh, that was a nice, sick dodge. Sick and intentional dodge, but still. Another thing on an underground, if you like get to jump over a car, you get this awarded by like 1,000 those math points or something like that. I don't even know. I haven't played the shit out of Underground. Still don't know how they're called. I'm gonna call them NOS points. Basically, I have only once or twice ever gotten that 1k bonus over jump up that you jump. Because that can happen so rarely. Also, I get a feeling the Sal we're gonna win. What's next? Rainbow Wits Drive. Rainbow Wits Drive. Alright. I believe this was the okay. This one. I know that there was a very similar shortcut that was very tricky to get this turn for some reason. Because I think of this shortcut and then it ends up to being the other one. Because I don't have the best map knowledge of this game. Like that's the thing with the heavy grip. You can get absolutely destroyed while you use a speed brake in midair and then you turn. Verona Tunnel.
All call signs. Motorist is reporting it. Stick with me, man. Stick with me.
Finally remember about this alley because I keep missing it so often because it's so very difficult to notice that it's there. Okay, time for Wolf.
What makes you think you can roll through Fortuna? This is mine.
You made me wait. I'm just surprised you were stupid enough to show up at all.
Oh, sick dodge once again. I believe, in my opinion, Wolf is one of the easiest bosses in this game. Maybe even the easiest, because Kenji and Wolf, both of them are quite simple. If you have the Elise. Maybe if you have a different card, maybe that would be a slightly more. Would be a bit slightly more challenging, but at least they're absolutely. I'm like plus 18 to Wolf. Nice. Get wrecked, mate. We'll get down for Canyon. Come on! I believe that's what he said. Come on. Yep. Haha. Absolutely destroyed.
Let you win.
That line is so bad. I let you win. It sounds like a 6-year-old. Imagine a guy in a suit with an Aston Martin racing you, and later he says, I let you win. Like, why? Ah. Lost control in midair. Time for the best facial zoom in the game.
Look, I just want to race.
That facial zoom. Ah. Whoa, 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 the map wasn't loaded yet. Cool game, EA. Cool game. It's in the game.
So, this sleuth is...
We don't need Nikki. She's a good wingman, yes, but we don't need it. We don't need her. Okay, what do we need? We need Olympic Boulevard Town. That's what we need. I personally really dislike this section of the game. Because you're driving very powerful cars that have no handling. A lot of turns in this. It's not quite fun that much. But the cars are so powerful that you get, for example, crashed or Emo, and for example in the traffic car, but you still regain that entire speed in like a few seconds. Ridiculous. Of course, Lotus is not the best car in the game, but it's like a prototype of what's gonna be coming up. Whoa, I lost the entire handling for some reason. Also, since there's a lot of junk on the road, the odds of cop spawns will be quite high. And that was a terrible turn. Okay, Neon Mile is coming up.
You think you know this town? You have no idea what's in store for you other than it's gonna hurt.
Maybe if this run is, the end game is decent and I get all the quick Deadfall Junction skips and get a very good Darius in like at least 3 resets max, this has a potential for sub 225, which I would say is like my goal. And I wanted the Neon Mile. Whoa. That's the thing why I hate this endgame. The roads are so, like, slim. There's so much junk on the road, it's terrible. Next, Karma Road.
Attention all units. Attention all units. We have a 911 caller reporting a reckless driver.
Okay, after Karma Road, there will be the in my opinion, the worst part of the run. Wolf Canyon refight. Really hate that. Well, I can't even like explain how much I hate that race. Because one, to do it quickly, you need to buy a Dodge Viper. 2, I hate canyons in general. 3, I need to get accustomed to the Viper, like very quickly. And I just don't really like that part of the run. Well, entire end game is pretty BS. Plus they increased the chance of cop spawns. That's a well a factor. Whoa. Of course. Maybe I can... Okay, I avoided it. Phew, thank God. That was really close. Alright. Now we buy the Viper. And time for the worst race in the game. Or the second worst race. Come on. I believe this. Yeah. Alright. In my previous attempt, I messed this up. In like 5 minutes, I was struggling to get this. Maybe I can get it very quickly now. Nope. There are 2 places where I can technically pass him. No. Okay, time for the BS part, the resets. No. In my PB I reset like 12 times to get this. Shit. So if we reset less than 12 times, it's a time save. Now you see why it's so BS, this event, and why. Also, you need to get all perfect shifts, otherwise there's no chance of you just passing. Ah. And the worst part, this isn't even the worst race in the game. Come on! Ah, you fucker. Looks good. No, why? Why? He spun me out. How cool is that? This is just frustrating. Shoutouts to my 10 minutes of failing Darius video. Come on. Come on. I can do this. Come on. Come on. You're fucking kidding me, dude. Why? Bible thumb. No, there's no way. I don't know how many resets is that. It's probably like 10. $11 probably. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, don't. Ah, shit. The worst part is, he's like spinning you out as soon as you pass him. The reason why we buy the Viper, because this is the only car that is available at the moment with what you can actually legitly pass him. Fine. One more attempt and I'm doing the other. One more attempt. Shit. This is the reason why we don't want to run carbon. These canyon races can fuck them. Okay, 3 more attempts and then I'm out of thing. Slow down. That's good. Of course! Of course! That one time I actually pass him and I have a chance of winning. I remember that I'm in a Univiper. And I have no handling. I'm getting really salty. If this run PBs, I'm absolutely fine with it, because I don't want to run this game anymore. How am I still in front of him? I want to just move on to Underground 2 and that's it. Because the reason you need to get all of these canyon skips to get a good time. The worst part is in my PB I got the worst one, scariest one. I got it as a first, in the first attempt. In the first attempt I got it. Then on my next run I failed it like in 10 minutes. I was keep failing it like 10 minutes straight. Even have a video up on YouTube. Yes, that's a legit video I have. Alright, just let me do this. Come on. Yes! Finally, and how much time did it cost? Deadfall Junction, oh god. That took so much time. Okay, Eagle Drive. Ugh. That was gross. If someone finds a way to skip these stupid events or do some kind of wrong work, that would be amazing, because I don't want to run this game because of these stupid canyon events. I remember that I said previously that the worst events that are in this game are canyon drifts. Scratch that, it's canyon duels. I really hate them. If you play this game casually, there would be like no problem. Oh, this is kind of fun, like kind of one-on-one who can get the most points. But if you speedrun it, then there's an absolutely different concept. Because they introduced, if you get past them, skip pretty much the both turns, and it's quite fast. Oh god. Why did I put that in? That would be like no problem in speedrun wise. Guess you would do the same race twice, but it's absolutely simple. Even the Darius one is quite easy. If you have a Corvette. If you don't have a Corvette, then it's quite challenging. I agree. But yeah. I'm also quite kind of sorry that I'm kind of like very aggressive, because after resetting that event multiple times, I hope you understand that builds up the frustration meter quite up. Also, I forgot to switch gears for a while. Shit. I believe now we upgrade the car. Really. Okay, engine, nitrous, tires. Engine. Nitrous. Tires. Supercharger. Journey's Bay. Journey's Bay. It's here. No. Wait, what? Whew. I need to calm down because I'm really pissed about that. What happened on that duel. At least, thank God, the Kenji's one and NG's one, both of them are really simple. You will see how simple it is comparing to that one. Ooh, I passed it. I even can crash into walls and there's no problem. Deadfall Junction. Now the thing is, I need to get accustomed to this tuned Corvette, because it will be very, very important for the final canyon, the darkest one. Everything else is not that like problematic, but the final Darius one is, I would say, the worst event there is. It's even more BS than that Wolf's refight. The focus is absolutely on. Okay, what's next? Starlight Street. Starlight Street. The thing is, you can like mess them up because one is Savannah Street and one is Starlight Street. And I believe that I believe in my PB, I picked the Savannah Street. Turns out that was a very long lap race, a circuit, long one. And so there's like a free time save for me not doing that. Even I messed that up, that whole free fight a lot of times. There's a still chance of well, yeah, saving a lot of time. Mistake previously, in the previous run, that is. Thanks, traffic. I will try my best, Pyro. I will try my best. Ah, shit, again skipped it. Dang. There's that one. There are some shortcuts in this game that I absolutely skip just because I can't really notice them. Oh shit, I'm one infraction off. Flag game. Cool. I got really distracted by those cops for some reason. The thing with the Corvette is also that very hard to hear if you're like using your rev or the manual, because I'm all the time using audio cues to recognize at what kind of shift I am. So I can understand when I will need to shift, but with Corvette is a lot different since how the engine sounds, and it's very difficult to know when you will need to shift. Okay, Silverton Highway. Where is next? Traffic is absolutely insane. Also, one thing, if you're in a cup chase or even a race in general, there's a chance that you will get hit by the traffic cars and they will block you. Annoyingly, for example, they will suddenly like turn into you. Like from Need for Speed Roll, the what's it called, the traffic magnet, yeah. Then something like that will like happen. For some reason I thought the turn will be sharper. Thanks, game. Thanks. Well, actually, that was my fault. That for some reason went into neutral gear. The way how I do the manual gearbox, I don't know how other people do it, but I actually listen to the. I already believe I said that. But I listen to the engine and hear how the gears act, so I understand when I need to shift. Ah shit, this sucks. Jump to safe house. So now one of our territory is being attacked, so I need to reload the save. So I don't lose territory in the process. What was North Bravo, I believe. It might seem like a circuit is a longer option, but it's actually a lot shorter than that other event. Since now we don't need to do specific events to unlock certain car parts, we just need to like now complete the game. So now we can do like all of the fastest events per like territory. Also, oh, I didn't mention that previously. There are specific events that unlock specific parts. It actually, according to the route, we actually at some territories we don't do both of the fastest ones, both fastest events, just because it's faster to get to event that unlocks you a lot better part. For example, nitrous. And of course, nitrous is very useful at the end, start of the game. So we did some events that well are useful for the cars optimization, I would say. Now we can just do pure racing and pure fastest events. I believe that's the idea, that you only do certain events that are slow, just because a car part there's only only 2 territories, I believe. Whoa. Nice drift, mate. What was next? I forgot. Spade Street, I believe. Well, this is also one part of the run that I not only hate, but also I don't know the route. Not know the route properly, that is. I have the notes and all, so I have have a list of things I need to do. Are actually the fastest, but I haven't really memorized everything. Also, I kinda just went for that wall, just wanted to test if that turn faster as a wall grind, and it actually was. Speaking of wall grinds, the wall grinds aren't quite often in this game. Comparing to Underground 2, if you haven't seen Underground 2, understand that wall grinding is a lot more common there. Pretty much, as soon as the turn is larger than 60 degrees, it's used as a wall grind. So there's like an interesting tech to that. Of course, there's a specific also wall grinding tech for just grinding the walls. For example, you first go parallel. Moment 70. You go parallelly into the corner, so you don't lose that much speed of grinding the wall in underground too. For example, that kind of thing.
Patrol members be advised. We got multiple complaints about a reckless driver who was last seen heading west. Units in the area to head up. We don't have an accurate description at this time. We'll try to get that to you shortly.
How nice, cop cars. Shit. Okay, that's quite bad. How did I miss? Oh no, this is a bad thing. I wanted to reset the car. The problem is I'm on a cop chase, so I could like fail the event. I almost failed the event just because of that. Wait, really? Okay, a crew member once, so that's good. Oh yeah. Wow, that was interesting. Alright, what's next? Journeyman's Bane and Desperation Rage. Journeyman's Bane and Desperation Rage, okay. Oh, a drift event. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The drift events in muscle cars are absolutely terrible. Alias included, even that's an exotic. Because since they have no handling, the drifting in these cars is terrible. As you can see, I can't really properly control the car. It is doable, yes, but doable like amazingly. I'm not the only person that can do something like that. Like for example there, I was like holding the right key for like at least 1.5 seconds and it like didn't turn. That's how cool this is. The best gear for drift events in Corvette is the third gear. For the Mazda it's the fourth gear. The reason why there's a fixed gear is the best one because it keeps the somewhat the handling and the speed in a specific drift. Ah shit, once again man, this speed. So you get the most amount of speed in the drift. But since Corvette is not a very good drift car, it's very hard to even gain that proper speed, so it's useful. I believe this is the 1v1 versus Yeah. I believe, from what I can remember, I believe this one is also quite simple one. Yep. Done. Okay, now time for the final races of the game. I believe both of them are sprints. One is a canyon sprint, one is a city sprint. The thing is, no, it's a sprint, yeah. But the worst guy from them, all of them, is Wolf. Wolf has terrible rubber banding. Especially, maybe not so much in the canyon sprint, but in the city sprint he can absolutely destroy you with rubber band. And that's, well, of course not a thing you want. Especially he will take one shortcut that is, for you as a player, it's not absolutely. He will take it. Rubber band with around like 400 kilometers per second and absolutely destroy you. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, oh no. Wolf's quite close to me. Alright, you're fine. Okay, time for the one with the stupidest races in the game. I believe this is the one of the pieces where you can actually get close to Corvette's maximum speed. Remember that once I even reached over 400 somehow in the Corvette. But knowing how the Corvette works, I know that it's possible. I believe I took the long road. Yeah. Okay, this is the place where you can actually reach Corvette's maximum speed. I can get close to it. 370. Not even close. What's into traffic? Come on. Okay, this is the place where actually Wolf can ridiculously rubber band. Come on, traffic, come on. he will take this shortcut, which isn't very fast, and he will jump out of here and beat you. No, that's a different shortcut. Never mind. Oh, this is the one, yeah. Okay, this is the shortcut from what actually he can get in front of you. Actually, luckily he didn't. But he got very close though. What's with this traffic? Come on. It's ridiculous how this traffic is in this race. Okay, this race was quite decent considering how it usually behaves. Okay, time for Darius 1v1s.
You know, I spent that money that you got framed for. I'll buy Nikki everything that you couldn't.
Oh, nice. Oh, how cool, I didn't take the shortcut. Nice. Okay, the second lap will be interesting. Wow. Hey Jarda, how's it going? This is a very bad start to the Darius race. But we can catch up to. Easy. Whoa. Well, kinda decent, I would say. Says that this is gonna be probably one of my last carbon runs. And sucks that it's, well, it's not the best run, but it has a potential of a PB. Also, what the fuck is this guy doing? I am like still losing to him like 5 seconds. Aye, aye, aye. Speed gaming at its finest. Of course I hit the traffic car, why not? No way I'm gonna lose this race. Come on, Darius. Be nice. This is gonna be close. Ha! Well, that was a lot more nerve-wracking than it needed to be. Yeah, that's the thing with the Corvette. It's so powerful, it's very hard to control. Also, let's see how many times I will need to reset to get the stupid canyon skip. Because this is one of the stupidest things ever. And this is the hardest skip in the game. Intentional skip, that is, that was intended by the developers. Okay, let's see.
No one can touch me.
By the way, the best thing is to do in this race is to reset the race. Because it sets you a bit more further back, so you can actually legitimately do the skip. Right, so far so good. No! Why? Yes, I do have. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, really? Shit. Last time when I did Carbon, I lost my PB due to this guy. I was ahead of by 7 minutes and I still lost to him. I lost my PB thanks to him. Boom. I have no idea what kind of time that is. But I'm still happy that I got it quite quickly. Well, that was frustrating.
The keys are in the car. Enjoy it while it lasts. There's always someone out there who's a little faster than you are. And sooner or later, they're gonna catch up.
Okay, let's see what was my final time.